Morning traders, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So start off with on the small account balance, we down basically 2.15% at the moment, or 169 rand or whatever currency you're trading. And yeah, that was just because of the trade on the Dow that went wrong, and I'll run through that just now, which is pretty much the flag break that we had yesterday. Okay, so firstly on the daily, we have had a red day. We've had buyers step in off this daily fractal here. Okay. And the fact that we extended past it is a bit of a warning bell for me. So what I normally would do is look for the next level. And my next fractal level is quite far away. Okay. So as you can see, there's my next fractal level there on the daily. Anyway, so what we'll do then is we just scale down to the 3 hour and start looking what's going on the 3 hour. You can see the buyers are stepping in here at the moment. Okay, so we've had full 3 hour bars where buyers have stepped in. What they're buying off, by the looks of things, is this previous swing low. I don't like it. I'd rather look for something inside this area, and that's the kind of structure I'd be looking for, which is 27547 for buyers to step in off. Okay, this is not really consolidation, but you can see we've got a double bottom here and we've got diversions. So I'm wary of any shorts at the moment, and that's just the way I am on the Dow anyway. I'm always wary of shorts because this market is driven by so many people with a lot of money, including the Feds. So they decide they're moving this market, they will move this market any which way they want to. And it's normally up, very rarely down. Right, so looking at the hour. So let's just run through yesterday's trade here. So we had pretty much that flag there. Okay, we had the break, came back, tested, great area for a long. Okay, had myself a pretty tight stop loss and pretty much got triggered right on the stop. Okay, so pretty much 150 odd point stop loss that I had, but that wasn't enough. Okay, so anyway, just looking at what's going on at the moment, we do have diversions here, and that's continuation diversions. You can see there we've got a low, the double bottom, and then we've got the oscillator telling us that there is continuation because it's a lower low. Yeah, I'm not really interested in chasing shorts on the Dow. Doesn't matter what I see. So there is a good chance that this is going to continue to the downside. And I think by the looks of things, it's probably going to be fueled by what's going on in Europe. And I think Europe is going to have a down day today by the looks of things. So I think that's kind of what we're looking for. We do have gaps to the downside as well. But yeah, you can hear the indecision in my voice at the moment. This thing here does look like a wedge as well, but we are below the alligator. So yeah, we're on the hour, below the alligator. Trend is down right now. Bigger trend is up, but the short-term trend right now is down. And the fact that we are testing and rejecting this 200 EMA is telling, but I don't like the looks of the structure. So there's a pin bar there, and then you have the buyers come in to the close, and then we've got this gap down. We've got people, well, the Chinese market, let's not generalize, but it's the Asian recession that is very volatile at the moment because the volumes are so thin. The guys can move this market any which way they want, and that's exactly what they're doing. Big up, big down, big up, big confusion at the moment. Algorithms just making tons of money. So if you look at the 30-minute, trend is also still down. It's just this structure that's forming here does worry me. It does look like we've got potential move to the upside brewing. But I think the smart thing to do is wait for European Open and see what happens there. And I think that the DAX is something which is probably better to trade at the moment than what I'm looking at here. I mean, this is insane. After hours trading, let's just go to the 5 minutes. After hours trading, and I have 69-point candles on the Dow. Yeah, so I think my advice right now on this is keep your money in your pocket. Let's wait and see what happens. It does look like something's going to happen. There's something brewing. We've got diversions here, there, low, higher low, double bottom. We've got lots of diversions here. We've got continuation diversion on the time frames. We've got reverse diversions on the lower time frames. So I think maybe the Ichimoku is going to give us a bit more structure. Let's just have a look here. No. Okay, 12 minutes does look like we're going up, but there's nothing concrete there. Half hour is bearish. Cloud is thinning out here, coming close to a close. Everything is bearish at the moment. Price action inside bar engulfing, definitely looking like some structure for a move to the upside, and the hour is extremely bearish. So below Kijinsen bouncing off Kijinsen at the moment. Yeah, it's almost like if we get below the low of yesterday, we're looking for a short, and it's almost, if we get above 27846, we're looking for a long. Okay, I'm not interested at this moment. This is too volatile during after our session for me to even think about it. You can see the seller stepping in there, and now we've got buyer stepping in here, and it's off the 4-hour cloud. Okay, so here's a couple of things brewing at the moment. So we do have the cloud coming together, but there's probably 2 4-hour bars before that happens. Chico's Bandit inside price looking like it's going to get through, and we have a bearish cross here, bouncing off the bottom of the cloud. This is why you've got some buyers stepping in that probably, which makes sense because is the Asia session, and in the Asia session the Ichimoku is the instrument. Well, what do you lost for words this morning, but it is the indicator that there is the most traded in the Asia session is Ichimoku. It does come out of Japan. So a lot of the Japanese and Asian traders use this as their yardstick, and they use the 4-hour and the daily. Okay, so that's why you've got the buyer stepping in here. I'm not entirely convinced at the moment. And them stepping in off there that have a stop below this fractal here. I'm not entirely convinced. Anyway, either way. Trend is still up on the daily. There's no reason to be looking for shorts at the moment. So I think what we need to actually do is that is the bottom of the current range. Yeah. Okay. So personally, I think we need to wait for the European Open to see what's happening. This does look like we've got buyers stepping in off here. 27,684. I'd watch that area. Maybe we come back to test it again. This is not a picture that I'm looking for at the moment, especially not at this time of the morning. So I'd wait for European Open, see what's going to transpire on the European Open, and then take it from there. But I'm pretty cautious at the moment. I'm not really interested in shorts, but I'm also not convinced that we're at a major level, which makes sense. Okay, if we delete the noise, and even on the weekly, there's a previous high. You could still see a retest of that area, and that's not too far away. It's 350 points away, so you could very much see a retest of that area, which would make sense to me. Okay, and the other thing on the weekly here is if you look at that, we didn't quite get there. If I take it from there to there, you see we've got a diagonal break, but that basically means I need to be back to almost a low of the week, 27,650. Which is probably another reason why we've got bias tipping, not just a cloud, but there is a diagonal support here as well. So yeah, it does look like it's a flag. It does look like a flag is break, but it's not much conviction at the moment. So for me, I'm going to need to see a break above the swing high of yesterday. So 27,845. If I get a break above that, then I'm looking for price to head towards the cloud here, 27,957, and then I'd expect a pullback, and then it could be another opportunity to buy. Okay, anyway, that's it. Yeah, definitely watch this level here. It seems to be some kind of major interest at the moment. There are a few 729 cents, 7680. If you can hold it, it'll be worthwhile trading off the bottom here. But otherwise, still looking for a break. Sort of yesterday's close. Okay, anyway guys, that's my view for today. Hope it helped.